Singapore Airlines is one of Asia's largest airlines, representing the country of Singapore. It has a modern fleet that connects Singapore to 5 continents, and its large fleet enables to bring passengers either to and from or via Singapore. Let's have a look at the huge fleet of Singapore Airlines in today's video. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notifications. That way you will never miss a video. Singapore Airlines has a large fleet of wide-body aircraft coming from 4 families, namely including the A350, A380, 777 and 787. Meanwhile, their narrow-body fleet is composed of the 737 aircraft. The total fleet count is more than 100 aircraft. Singapore Airlines is definitely known for its younger fleet, as a result of really only using aircraft for up to 12 years before withdrawing it from their operations. We see something very similar over at Dubai-based Emirates, who pride themselves on having a young, efficient fleet. The Airbus A350. Singapore Airlines operates the world's largest fleet of the Dash 900s, with a total of around 60 airframes currently operated by the airline at the time of recording. The airline divided, though, the 350 fleet into 3 configurations, namely medium haul, long haul, and the ULR. The medium-haul Airbus A350s are configured with 40 business class seats and 263 economy class. That brings a total to 303. These aircraft do have the lowest maximum takeoff weight, 250 tons, across the airline's fleet, as they're mainly designed for flights up to 8 hours. 25 aircraft are currently in this configuration and mostly flying around Asia and Australia. The long-haul Airbus A350 are all divided into 3 configurations, with premium economy also added to the mix. It has a total of 253 seats divided by 42 in business, 24 in premium economy, and 187 in your standard economy. The airline primarily uses this aircraft on its long-haul routes, along with selected short-haul flights. These aircraft are divided into groups of 2 according to the aircraft's maximum takeoff weight. The first one is a 275-ton 350, which primarily flies all long-haul flights, especially to Europe and South Africa. The other is a 280-ton A350, which, along with the ULR, definitely has the bulk of flying to North America, with additional fuel tanks that enables non-stop flights from the USA and Canada into Singapore. The additional 5-ton weight can extend the aircraft's range up to 500 miles. And the last but not least is the airline's A350-900 Ultra Long Range, or ULR. It seats a total of 161, the lowest, and that is divided into an all-premium setting, 65 in business and 94 in economy. The airline deploys the 7 ULR aircraft onto some of its longest flights, including the notable Newark service. Part of Singapore Airlines' fleet is also the world's largest passenger plane, the A380, currently standing at around 15 units, with 3 set to leave the fleet. SIA uses the aircraft on some of its long-haul operations, to London Heathrow among others. Singapore Airlines inherited Silk Air's fleet of Boeing 737s, composing of the Dash 800 variant and the MAX 8. The NG still retains Silk Air's cabin, with the MAX 8's cabins now being updated. These aircraft fly around the airline's more regional network, with both Asia and as far as Cairns and Darwin, Australia, featuring. Singapore Airlines has always been a long admirer of the 777, having different variants in its operations. The older 777s have been withdrawn during the pandemic and replaced by the 350s and 787s. Currently, the airline still employs 26 of its Boeing 777-300ER aircraft, but only a portion of the fleet is flying at the time of recording. The carrier operates a rather heavy premium configuration on the aircraft with just 264 seats, 4 first class, 48 business, 28 premium economy, and 184 economy. The 777 can be seen in destinations such as Tokyo Narita, Paris Charles de Gaulle, Zurich, Shanghai, Hong Kong, London Heathrow, and others, with Australia featuring as well in the past. Apart from the Airbus A350 on regional and mid-haul routes, Singapore Airlines operate the Boeing 787-10. The airline currently has around 15 units, with a further 13 on order flying around Asia and Australia. The airlines configured these 787s to seat 337 passengers, with actually a staggering 301 of those being economy, highlighting the use that the airline has for the 787. In addition to passenger planes, Singapore Airlines has freighter aircraft, with 7 of the 747-400 freighters being a true workhorse of the fleet. The 747Fs are deployed on their cargo route network across the United States, Europe, and of course the Oceania region, connecting it all with Singapore. In the future, 7 Airbus A350Fs will replace the 747Fs at Singapore Airlines, unfortunately. And for the foreseeable future, the main aircraft that of course Singapore Airlines awaits is that of the 777-9 that will act as a replacement for the A380 and the 777-300ER. At the time, it has 31 of these on order, with the delivery time certainly up in the air as we continue to see this program delayed. Singapore Airlines operates one of the youngest, but also the more modern, and a fleet that enables the airline to connect Singapore to the world. What are your thoughts, and what is your favourite aircraft in the fleet? Let us know down below. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time.